So Apple Watch Series 8 is out, and many of you all may be excited about wanting to upgrade or getting the watch for the first time. But in this video, I'm gonna share my 7 reasons why you should not get the Apple Watch Series 8 and instead consider getting the Apple Watch Ultra. I know you may think that was a clickbait, but I got bills to pay. Plus, I really want to find a way to share my thoughts with you because I'm really passionate about why an Apple Watch Ultra is a much better deal, even for an average user just like myself who doesn't dive, doesn't go to climb the mountains or go to the desert and all that stuff. So stay tuned. Hopefully you will get something positive out of this video and it will help you. And by the way, my name is Sean. This is my tech channel where I do unboxing and reviews of different tech stuff. And we're gonna have conversations like this. So if you enjoyed these videos, please consider subscribing. And by the end of the video, if you enjoyed this video, giving this video a like, it will be greatly appreciated. So let's get to it. I think this is gonna be a fairly short video, but here are my thoughts and the 7 reasons. First things first, I am not an athlete. I'm not like a heavy runner. I don't do marathons. I don't do any crazy swimming. I don't dive. I don't climb mountains. I don't go to the desert. Like none of this stuff that Apple Watch Ultra offers is for me. And the way they promoted this, they made it seem like you have to be basically an Iron Man or woman to want to get this thing because of how it will perform and in different extreme circumstances and all the depth gauges that they has, and it can tell you how deep you're diving and all that stuff. But that's not me. But here is why I still ordered one. Number 1 is the battery life. Honestly, it's gotten to the point I currently have this stainless steel model, and you essentially, in order to really feel good about going about your day, I end up charging this thing daily. The problem with that is then you want to use it for sleep tracking at nighttime. You really can't because you're charging. So that has not been very pleasant. So the number 1 reason is I want to have a much better battery life. And with this watch being bigger, you get up to 36 hours of battery life with normal use. And I think because I'm not a very active person, I could actually end up getting much better battery life than the claimed 36 hours. Reason number 2 is the screen. With the Apple Watch Ultra, because it's designed to kind of like work in these extreme outdoor environment when it's super bright, you have a much brighter screen, 2000 nits. And honestly, that is a huge plus for me. And that was the other reason I'm considering getting the Ultra over the Series 8. The other thing is it's just bigger. You get a 49mm screen versus a 45mm that you would get with a Series 8. Next, it's durability. Titanium is known to be a very durable metal. I'm a very sloppy person when I have my watch on and I'm walking. I am known for constantly banging the corner and edges of my watch against the door frame as I cut the corners a little bit too close when I walk around the office or inside the house. So the fact that I have a little bit of a durable design with the raised lips to protect the glass, as well as the body itself is more durable, that is a huge plus for me. Next is having louder speaker and better speaker arrays to improve the quality of the phone calls you're having. So personally, I work from home, and when I have my phone, typically lay somewhere, maybe on the kitchen counter, maybe in my office, in my studio. And if I get a call, I often actually do use my phone to try to answer, but the sound comes very muffled and I just have this like awkward experience. How close do I really need to talk to my phone so I can hear well, the other person can hear me well? Now, having said that, having a 3 microphone array and a louder speaker, I'm really excited about having much better and more natural calls using my Apple Watch. So next is the design, and this is a little bit subjective, and let me tell you what I mean. So the design of the Apple Watch has not changed for years and years and years. And maybe that's a good reason, right? So every time they come out with a new design, it's not gonna make the previous owners of the Apple Watch that now they are carrying and wearing something that is outdated. So that could be by design. It's very smart. It's the similar approach that Tesla takes with their design. Like look at the Model S. How much has it changed since 2016? Very, very subtle. With that out of the way, I want to have something that looks different, give me that feeling that I had years ago, first when I got my first Apple Watch, that I had something that was unique and not a whole lot of people had. Obviously, that would change in the future, but not right away. So for that reason, I personally went with the Apple Watch Ultra, even though I'm not in love with the design yet. Maybe if I see it and use it, it could grow on me. Considering the fact that this is an $800 watch, you may think this is expensive. There are two things you want to consider. The first thing is all the titanium watches, Apple Watch Ultras, they have cellular in them. So if you want to price your aluminum, you want to add that to it. If you get the larger size, it will come up to $530. So $530 to $800. Yes, there's still a good gap, but it's not as big of a gap as people thought because they're promoting a watch Series 8 at $399. So you're thinking you're paying double the price. The second thing is, if you want to get something that is durable, you may have considered getting a stainless steel watch, which also comes with cellular included. A Series 8 stainless steel, it's the exact same price as, if you get the 45 millimeter, it's the exact same price as a 49 millimeter titanium Apple Watch Ultra. Like I said, this is, I think, is the most important one. So for the exact same price as a Series 8 stainless steel, you get the Ultra, which has the brighter screen, you have better battery life, better microphone, louder speaker, it is larger, and it has a different design for the exact same price. So these were my 7 reasons why I did not get a Series 8 and instead I ordered the Ultra. I would love to hear from you about your opinion of the 7 reasons I just shared. Do you agree with me or not? Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you want to consider subscribing, I may have some interesting videos in the future as well. I'll see you soon.